just want to let you know that if you hear a buzzing noise in the background, it's my AC, so please don't mind that. It's like 22 degrees Celsius right now, so that is the only thing from keeping me from melting. Hey, what's up y'all? It's me, Jenny here. Welcome to a brand new episode of how I try to find balance in my life as a mom. So today I want to talk about how I got sucked into Instagram and how I purchased some things that Instagram made me buy. So if you want to know what they are, please keep watching. The first thing I bought was deodorant. So we are in the middle of a pandemic, and for a while deodorant was not open to the public, and I needed deodorant. I was working out a lot more, so I was reapplying this stuff like no tomorrow, and then I ran out of deodorant and I'm like, oh my god, I need deodorant. So here I am through Instagram scrolling, and the ad of native deodorant pops up. Now this deodorant I actually like. Well, I mean, I like the other deodorant I was using too. The one thing that I am picky about is the smell, and this may be too much information. Actually, this whole video may be too much information if you see the things that I purchase. Some of my criteria that I have when I purchase deodorant is that when you put it on, it has to like, well, this one isn't open, but well, I'll open it now. I like, if you can see, there you go. I like a powder finish. I don't like the clear gels. And after a while, I like the smell to still smell the same. So when you reapply deodorant, I don't know if you know, but then when it mixes with your body chemistry, sometimes the smell changes. Sometimes it changes for the worst, and sometimes it changes for the better. I've never had it for the better. Definitely have had it for the worst. When I apply this deodorant, the change doesn't smell. And this deodorant is lavender and rose. I haven't tried this one. There was like a coconut one that I tried, and that by far is my favorite. The second thing that I bought. Now this has been on my should I buy it, should I not, am I just gonna give into the whole hype about it, because I've had problems with this issue for a very long time. So this is the Flash Moment, if you can see, hair gel applicator. So what it is that I feel like it's a wet consistency. It feels like a gel. It comes in this mascara wand container, and what it does is that you put it up here. I'm doing this through the viewfinder, but it like smooths down all your baby hairs. And ever since I was a kid, I have had really stubborn hair, especially like in this corner and this corner of my head. So like the hair is this small, and it's actually very curly. So whenever there's any humidity happening, no matter how much gel or how much water I put on my hair to smooth it down, as soon as my hair hits humidity, these two things like pop up like this. They pop up like this, and there's nothing I can do like to stop it. And so in a pandemic, here I am scrolling through Instagram, and do I find this, and it actually had like 4,000 reviews, and everybody pretty much gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So I was like, let me test it out. Then I found out there was a promo code, so I'm like, all right, you know what, let me try it. So I bought one. It came in the mail after a month. Like I said, we are in a pandemic. I put it in my hair just like how I did right now, and it smoothed everything down. I wasn't surprised, because like any fresh product, even if it's water, okay, you put it in your hair at the very beginning, it smooths down, but when it starts to dry, that is the real test. So I put it in my hair, it went down. I'm like, all right, no big deal. I did a few things around the house, probably about an hour. I came back and it was still down, and I was like, oh, okay, we're on to something here. Then I put it to the real test. I went and I worked out. Now, given like when you're working out, appearance is excuse me, appearance is the last thing on my mind. But I just thought, with all that running and all that jumping and, you know, huffing and puffing, like, this has got to come out. I worked out for 20 minutes. That's really all I have these days, is 20 minutes, but at least it's something. And I looked in the mirror and, well, the 2 horns came back out, which is okay because appearance isn't really the #1 priority when working out. But I did wear this also on a hot, humid day this weekend, and believe it or not, it still stayed down. So I have to say, this is a great buy. And finally, the last thing that I bought that Instagram made me buy. Okay, now, like I said earlier in this video, this is gonna be too much information, and this buy will definitely be too much information. So I purchased the, if you can see it, the Pear Fit. You're like, hey, what is this? So pretty much I prolapse. Now, if you don't know what prolapse means, it means when I gave birth to Kyler, my uterus dropped. And when my uterus dropped, any jumping, screaming, running, movements that I do, I have to pee myself, or sometimes I do pee myself. And because we are in the middle of a pandemic and I really don't want to take any chances by seeing a pelvic floor specialist, I purchased this. So this pretty much does what any pelvic floor specialist does. And what a pelvic floor specialist does is make sure that your pelvis, or your pelvic area, your pelvic muscle, you're able to contract and relax, and with that contracting and relaxing of the muscle, you don't have to be incontinent like I am. So what this is, okay, click out of this video now if this is too much information, but I'm going there. I am gonna go there. You take this, okay, you stick it inside yourself and you contract your muscles. Like, you tighten them, or you contract, you loosen, you contract, you loosen. Okay, then when this is inside of you, I don't have my phone, but I'll be right back. Then on your phone, you have the Pear Fit app, and this is connected to this, okay, and there's a game on this. So what happens is that when this is inside of you, when you contract, you actually play a game with like a bird, you know, that goes up and down and has to go through this like obstacle course. And you pretty much have to contract, and then the bird goes up. And when you relax, the bird goes down, and you have to get it to the end of the obstacle course without hitting any obstacles. I've been doing it on and off, not as much as I should, but I've been doing it on and off for about 2 months now, and I can see that there's a difference. I'm gonna put this away because this might be really weird to some of you. I do want to mention though that I clean this all the time, especially when I use it and after I'm done using it. This pretty much is a pelvic floor specialist in a box, and it's working. So I am very happy about that I can laugh freely, I can run with caution, and I can jump, not very high, but I can jump, which is very important. And there you have it. Those are the things that I purchased from Instagram. So If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Other than that, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all down below. Or you can catch me on all my social media, which is right here. That's at Kiss Jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, and Jennie with an IE. Or if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my face right here. Or if you want to catch me on my last video, click right here. I upload videos every Thursdays, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!